All right, FishAholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode. In the last video, you may have saw me up in Rhode Island, and today I am here in Virginia Beach, and it's my first time launching and fishing on the south side, or the south end of the mouth of the Chesapeake. And I've fished many times, like in bass tournaments, like way upriver, you know, on the Susquehanna Flats, on the Potomac River. But I have never fished really many times down here. Last spring, I got out and fished on the north end of the CBBT, and I didn't do too well. I caught some small flounder, maybe got one keeper, I forget. But today, I'm hoping to do a little better. It's early August, late July, and the water temp's a lot warmer, and I think there's a shot at catching some nice sheep's head or black drum or small redfish on some of the fiddler crabs that I have. And then I also have some eels, because just in case if we encounter maybe a cobia on some of the pilings here, or just cruising out in the open, then we'll be able to throw that in front of them and maybe they'll eat it. And I also have some sabiki rigs on board, so maybe we'll be able to catch like some little porgies or pinfish or croaker, and that could be really good bait for big bull redfish. And I'm sure there might also be some big blue claw hanging around some of these pilings that I could scoop up with the net, and that'll be really good for like really big red drum. And also, by the way, sorry for my raspy voice, I'm a little under the weather. If you saw when I was up in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, you know that I was not really feeling too well, and I'm still kind of trying to fight through whatever bug I picked up, and I actually got like a hand infection too, so I had to go to the hospital yesterday and get some antibiotics. So I'm only like a day into the antibiotics, and I'm not sure if this sickness is from that infection or if it's just something I picked up along my travels. And I got bit by something like a spider, I think, in my right hand, and that's like what the infection I believe is from. I actually have to like rewatch some of my videos from Sailing Montauk, because I think I got bit there, or it could have just been maybe a couple marks from, you know, tuna, and then, you know, just fishing day in and day out, maybe I got, you know, something in there that, you know, stayed in there and it caused the infection. But we're gonna try and just fish our heart out and see what is on this structure. I believe the tide is gonna start going slack high any minute now, and then it'll start going out. And I really just want to fish the end of this incoming and then the beginning of the outgoing, and then we'll probably call it. And I'm going to start heading towards not Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Myrtle's Inlet. And I'm not sure if I'm going to fish there, but I'm just going to spend the night and then probably keep moving south. So stay tuned. Let's get rigged up and hopefully find some fish that are willing to bite. All right, let's put that there. Let's pull out this setup with the 7-foot heavy action dark matter FishAholic Inshore Series spinning rod, paired with the 6000 Daiwa BGMQ. On this setup, I'm probably going to put on a 30 or 40 pound fluorocarbon leader, and then maybe a little jig head for the fiddlers. All right, let's try this 1/2 ounce little jig head first. Being that it's the end of the tide, I think we can get away with 1/2 ounce right now. All right, now that this is rigged up, before we start fishing with it, and since I got a FishAholic finback shad on this rod already, you know, rigged and ready to go, that I can use in case I like see a cobia like swimming. I can throw it, you know, cast it at them, maybe get them to hit an artificial. But then with this setup, I'd really like to have an eel just dangling behind the kayak and ready to like grab and go in case we you know, see a school of cobia. There we go. Hooked him through both of his lips. All right, now we're good to go for a little bit of everything. Let's put a fiddler crab on the jig head and start working our way out. Well, let's see what's going on. We're gonna probably hit a lot of pilings today, and I'm assuming probably not gonna catch too many fish. you know, we're gonna have to find the few pilings that are stacked up, and there's thousands of pilings, so we're gonna need a little luck. Marking some stuff right behind this piling. I like to look at this piling here where it has the arrow on it. We'll call this the arrow piling. That arrow is telling me to drop right there. Oh man. Whoa, just marked a lot of nice fish right here. And like, what could they be? Like, those are some really nice marks. I'm gonna cast the eel just along these pilings. Like, maybe it could be cobia. I think they're cobias. Oh yeah. Cobia or redfish. But I don't know if they're gonna eat. Oh no, one of them ate. One of them ate. There he is. Fish on. Oh my gosh. No way. Yeah, it's a nice cobia. Oh, the sight cast. Oh my gosh. Woo! Woo! Look at him go. I only had this second eel on for like 5 minutes. And we already spotted 2 cobia. Oh my gosh. This is gonna make me feel a little bit better. Oh, so cool. They didn't want it the first time I threw it right in front of them, and then the second time, I don't know, I guess it just irritated him enough, and he ate it. I did see this one go down towards the eel, and the eel probably took off down, and this cobia chased him and ate him. Oh, so cool. Got him on the sight cast. Oh, whoa, 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 take it easy, take it easy. I'm trying to pull this fish down current now, away from the bridge pilings, and then I'll try and grab her. Cobia are a real wild fish, as you can see from how she was jumping. Oh yeah, she got like a second or third wind now that I'm away from the structure. I kind of revived her a little bit, towing her down current. Oh sure, yeah, that'd be cool if you can get a picture. Oh yeah. Wow. When we were closer to the bridge, I thought this fish was like done, and now she's pulling like I just hooked her. How's it going? What's your name?
Ron, man, how you doing?
Ron?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Rich. Nice to meet you. Ron's coming over to help take a photo of the fish for me. What's up? Who?
I said, you doing it good with the sheep head?
No, I didn't get a single sheep's head. How about you?
Yeah, I done dropped like 4.
Did you get any or no? Oh, you got one sheep's head? Oh gosh. Crazy fish. Whew. Now it's just getting her up here when she's calm so I can get the fish grippers on her. I wish I had the net with me, the big net. Got her. Whew. Nice. Perfect hook set. Let's get that over there. Oh. Let's get a quick measure on her. She's about 41 inches to the fork of the tail. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Thanks so much, Ron. I like the foam you got set up on the side.
What's your name on Instagram?
FishAholic Fishing.
Oh, that sounds real familiar, man.
All right, I'm gonna drag this beautiful fish just back up towards the structure, and then I'll release her. I think that'll be plenty of time to let her recuperate. That was so cool though. First cobia on the sight cast. What an awesome experience. All right, we're back at the bridge, and I think this fish is good to go. There she goes. All right, guys, huge shout out to Ron back there. He's out here in his pedal kayak as well, and he snapped a photo of that cobia for me, and as well he gave me one of these really cool like tog slash sheep's head crab jigs, and he said this will be a little bit better than what I'm using because it's a little heavier. And he had one sheep's head so far today, but he said he lost like 4 or 5, and he's got live scope on his kayak, which is really cool, so he can like go to any set of pilings and he can spot like exactly where they are in the water column. So, and he's saying that he's seeing most of them like suspended on the pilings feeding like 10 to 15 feet down. So when I'm in 30 feet of water out towards this area here, that's difficult if there's not like a whole lot of sheep's heads stacked all along these pilings. If there's just like 1 or 2 here and there, you have to get really lucky to just so happen to put it on top of their face in the current and hope that they eat it. So I'm gonna put another eel on because that was really cool. I'm actually a lot happier that we got a cobia first rather than a sheep's head, but we'll definitely try and still get some sheeps as the day progresses. But I think I got like 2 or 3 eels left, so we'll just put one on and keep working our way out. That was really lucky that we saw one so quick. All right, let's grab another eel. It looks like I got 3 left in here. Oh, this guy's really squirming around. So unfortunately, I fished my heart out for a couple more hours and did not see another single cobia. I didn't have any other bites on the eels. I had no other bites on the fiddler crabs. So eventually on the way back, because of a pedal drive malfunction. I decided just to call it. Something ain't right. Right there, one of the bearings probably busted. All right, well, I think that's going to be a wrap for this video. I'm really glad that the drive just decided to crap out only a quarter mile from the beach. And after catching that cobia, we fished out probably like 2 more miles and didn't see another single cobia. I hit probably like 100 more pilings, drifting the eel by it, and no other bites. So we got really lucky that we got that one. And that was definitely way better than catching some sheep's head. So I'm glad that we kind of, you know, struggled with that, and then we, you know, got a little luck from the fish gods, and we caught that cobia. And we'll have to, you know, try and get some sheep's head another day. So much happier that we got that, and you know, especially on a day when, you know, I'm not feeling too great, I'm not at 100%, and I definitely, you know, pushed it a little bit. And also I forgot to mention that it's the July full moon tide today, so the current pretty much for most of the outing was like roaring. So I got my workout in today. And now I was going to continue this video into tomorrow, fishing down in Merle's Inlet, because I wanted some redemption down there, because the last time I fished Merle's Inlet, I had another kayak issue. My rudder broke, so therefore I had to fish it by like pedaling and paddling, because I was too far away from the ramp to go back to the truck and fix it, and because the tide was too low. And because I could not effectively fish out of the kayak, I didn't do great there. I just caught a couple small flounder, some ladyfish, some small little black sea bass, and now I've got another kayak problem. So we're heading to Merle's Inlet tonight. You know, after we load up, it's gonna be about 6 hours, but I might not even be able to kayak fish there. I might have to, you know, do some surf fishing or wade fishing or something. You know, we shall see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and like always, live to fish, fish to live.